So why are we here, Tom?
Because we're gonna go ride our bikes, like the 11-year-old boys that have built some death traps.
But why are we particularly making this video?
Oh, I'm not presenting this video.
No, you are. You're presenting this video.
You can present it.
No, you get to present it.
I don't know why are we making this video. Because we're two middle-aged men that have got nearing middle-aged men that have got too much time on our hands.
Yeah, basically, that's not wrong. Excuse the full face helmet. It's having fallen off last time. I am being a little bit over precautious. Over cautious. Yeah, Tom and I, nearing middle-aged men, too much time on our hands and quite enjoying cycling, and particularly for me it helps with the weight loss. And so we watch quite a few mountain bike videos, and there are some that are stunning, and there are some that are, how would you describe them, Tom?
Shaky, POV, GoPro.
So we want to go and do some exploring. We've looked up Bike Park Wales, we've looked up, is it Rogate, what's it called?
Rogate.
Just Rogate. And the videos show you what it's like. And they're fine. They're not interesting. So we decided to see whether we could do better. And I suspect the answer is probably, and hopefully given my equipment and my experience. Wasn't the answer I was expecting there. Right, so we're going to go and find the trail.
The riding won't be better.
Yeah, no, the riding won't be better. The riding will probably be much worse.
Much?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hopefully the videography, because that's the other problem with GoPro, it never shows, like, you don't actually get a sense of what's going on. So we're going to go and find, Tom has located a trail for us. So we're going to go and find a trail. And I think we'll probably do the first one just as a normal POV from GoPro, and then see what we can do. Right, let's go find it. This is nasty ass jumping. So we're looking nice and rollerable. Oh no, there's significant gap. Like, I don't think the scale came across properly that that's not a rollable gap.
And then you've got Grand Designs over there where they've like built something which, since I last saw it, has eroded because of the rain we've been having.
So it's really well built, yeah?
I don't want to criticise them too much, but
Because you could do better than them, yeah?
no, I admire their effort. But obviously, they spent a lot of time here digging through pretty hard soil to build.
What is the sketchiest of sketch? So you drive through the grave, and literally you get, what I can't work out, your speed will be all right there, right? This is a very steep takeoff, literally 4 feet to the left, and then that's your run out.
Little mound there. I was like, oh,
yeah, little rollerball.
That looks good. And then I was like, oh, this one looks interesting.
Yeah.
And I like walked over from that side, so walking down it, and then there's like
Rocks.
where they sort of, do you know what?
Like they must have gone to some effort to find rocks.
Well, no, I think look at the soil. Like,
but where's that soil gone to? Because this is just an old
they've dug
tree
out to
stump.
make this and to make that. Like, look at the craftsmanship on the landing. Like,
that is.
there.
It's weird that a surprising amount of effort has been made to make something that's not actually very good. Right, so just for the benefit of the tape, this is the first time we've ridden down it with the POV from the GoPro, which is gonna look probably quite chonky. The first thing we're doing is just getting some sort of static, semi-locked off shots on the roll-in, the actual start of the ride, just sort of showing the terrain, all of those sorts of things. So using the big camera and Tom's trying to ride straight at me. So annoyingly, using gloves and an iPhone is not brilliant at being able to actually make sure that you recorded. So I realised I actually didn't get as much of the behind the scenes video as I'd initially wanted. So to give you a bit of an idea, I used the big camera to get some shots of the line itself and then also some close-up shots of the ground. I also put the drone up in the air so that I could get some overhead shots, so I could get some follow shots, and to get a sort of sense of the area that we're riding in. I think that's my biggest issue with the GoPro footage. It's not that the GoPro footage itself is bad. It's that you lose a lot of the detail, because part of what makes the rides interesting is where you're riding, what you're riding on, the angle, the descent, and you lose so much of that with the GoPro. I can watch a line on YouTube and think, yeah, I could ride that. That would be absolutely fine. And then you go and actually look at it and you realize it's loamy, nasty, steep. It's going to be far more difficult. And so when people are complaining about how hard it is to ride, you realize actually that's not coming across in the video. I get it. Like, most people that are riding and filming don't have the time or the inclination to get off their bikes, stop, set up shots, go and record it again. You may be riding on your own, and so it becomes a bit more of a pain. I have done it in the past on my own, where I've set up the camera to be able to get shots of either me or other people doing it, and it just gives so much more of a sense of what's going on and what the sort of riding is like. It will immediately make people want to go there more. And I don't think you need to go to the same amount of effort as I have. You don't need to film every shot, every section. But if there are bits that you're riding and thinking, this is really good fun, and then you look at the GoPro footage and think, that doesn't show how much fun it actually was, maybe it's worth trying it again and putting the GoPro video. You don't need big cameras, you don't need drones. You could just put the GoPro, you could put your phone by the trail and capture what happens as you ride it. Taking big cameras and drones out on a full day of riding, I didn't particularly enjoy riding with all the camera equipment on my back, so I probably wouldn't take all of that if I wanted to just go and ride it. But if you fancy a day of filming, and if you want to show what you're actually riding, if you're trying to entice people to your area or show off a bike park, you never know, you might get some credit from the bike park out of it. I'm not saying everyone needs to go out and start getting paid for it, but yeah, just in terms of showing, plus the POV stuff after a while just makes me feel a bit sick. But I did lots of different shots, put it all together, and rather than that first POV shot we've got, we now end up with something that looks a little bit more like this.
Which makes you want to go and ride there more? Is it the POV shot, or is it the one that shows you more about how the riding actually looks? I know which entices me more. So enjoy it. Go and have fun. Go and shoot the shots and ride the bikes and have fun with it. And I'd love to see your results. So if you do go out and improve your filming, please tag me in and let me see what's going on. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.